She doesn't act like that for me. Guessing you've heard that 1 or 2 times before. If you know what I'm talking about, you'll know the angel versus devil. So angel for everyone else, devil for mum. And what I mean by that is that your child is well behaved for everybody else around. So grandparents, school, clubs, family members, friends, even parents, other parents. But for you, you get the explosions. You get the screaming, the shouting, the things thrown at you, the vile things said to you. You get the complete volcano eruption coming at you. Now, that's really difficult as a mum, and you can internalise that and feel like you're doing something wrong, or your child doesn't like you, because the things that can come out in them moments. I want to let you into a little secret, because they're not actually doing that to you, they're doing it with you. Just want you to let that sink in for a minute. Their eruptions, their explosions isn't about you, it's about them. You are their safe person. You are the person that they're able to release everything that's been going on for them and just let it all out. Now, if you don't know me, my name's Naomi. I am the founder of Mums Embracing Neurodiversity and Connected AF. I support mums and their double-digit daughters to go from chaos, firefighting, overwhelm to calm, control, connected, and build better relationships with themselves and those around them. So, what am I talking about? So I'm talking about when we have that explosive interactions with our daughters, and I mean like explosion, doors slamming, screaming, shouting, and they can go the other way with the shutdowns where they don't talk to you, where it's just completely ignoring you. But I'm talking about explosions more here because I know that hits deeply. I've spoken to so many mums over so many years and seen this as a pattern that is really challenging for mums to hold, because we feel like, and I'm talking like I've been in that position too, and I'm talking about when they say really horrible things to you, they're hitting you, they're throwing things at you, and it's just you, it's nobody else. So when we take a step back and trying to remove ourselves from taking it on as a personal attack, can change the narrative of the whole interaction and start to repair the relationship with your child if this has been a consistent event that happens for you, because you become overwhelmed, burnt out, and you start to have that guilt and shame that there's something wrong, or you're parenting wrong, or there's like all these different things can go on for you. So when we reframe it, we're looking at taking that step back and saying, it's not actually me that they're doing it, they're doing it to me, but it's not because of me that they're doing it. They're doing it because I am their safe person, and they've had to keep a lid on all these things that have been going on throughout the time they've been out from like just your company, and they need a way to release. And that release can look like many difficult and really not nice things. That's not to say that you should allow them to speak to you in a really horrible way or to treat you in a really horrible way. So there needs to be a balance here. So there's a balance between you taking away the onus that it's an attack on you, but also holding that you've got boundaries and that you won't be allowed to be spoken to in that way. And that's good on two sides of the coin, because one, you're holding your boundaries, which is going to help you feel better. Two, you're teaching them that actually, even if they are dysregulated or somebody else is dysregulated, you can own your own truth and your own boundaries by saying you won't accept that. And when I say that, I mean, if your child is going at you and they're being a complete and utter arse, then you can say to them, look, I can see you're really overwhelmed right now, or you're really angry right now, whichever emotion or feeling it is for them, and say, I can see this is happening for you right now, and I don't think it's the time for us to have this conversation. I'm not going to argue with you, so we'll come back to this later. and just, that's it. There doesn't have to be anything else. Now, we all know teens, they like to have the last word. So they may come back at you and call you every name under the sun or whatever, but you just remain calm and walk away. Take yourself away from the situation, and if you have to repeat yourself a number of times, then do so. But while all of that is going on, your nervous system is then going, oh, fight or flight, and you're getting all these emotions come up for you. So the way to be able to keep that calm and that better composure is to be able to regulate your nervous system. Now, to regulate your nervous system, there's a couple of things that is really key. One of them is to pause. That's it, just pause. There can be a little bit of uncomfortable silence, that's fine. But you pause, just check yourself as you pause. Like, just check in with yourself. How's it feeling? Like, are you feeling like you're going to really react right now? And do you need to say very quickly, I'm not having this conversation, and walk away? Or can you take a deep breath without it coming across as a big huff or a sigh at them, because that's going to create another issue? And take a deep breath and then come back and say, actually, I think this is going on. We'll come back to it later. Now, these sound like really simple things to do, but in the moment, when you're dysregulated, when they're dysregulated, it can be really challenging. And trying to remain calm when somebody is attacking you, physically, verbally, emotionally, however it is really tough. I'm not going to sugarcoat and say that it's an easy thing to do, because it's not. But with practice and repetition and consistency, it does become a lot easier, and it does help to rebuild that relationship with your child, and for them to see what your boundaries are, and for them to learn what boundaries are, because children mirror us. So it is kind of the monkey see, monkey do. If this has felt like I've seen you and actually someone finally gets it, I want you to know that I do see you and I do get it. I have a free community called Mums Embracing Neurodiversity, which I would love for you to come and join. We talk about all things to do with motherhood, the good, the bad, the ugly, and there's no judgment for anybody. Whatever's going on for you, it is welcome there, and we find a way to work through it. And that might even just be to hold space for you. Also, I would love for you to share this video with another mum so they can see that they're not alone. Because I know there is millions of mums out there that are all going through this, that are all going through exactly the same thing and feeling like it's something that they've done when it's not. Thank you for watching. I want to say lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon.